99% back Solana's Alpenglow upgrade to /transaction finality to 150 milliseconds. Solana. 99% back Solana's Alpenglow protocol to /transaction finality to 150 milliseconds as validators overwhelmingly support revolutionary consensus mechanism replacing TowerBFT. Crypto journalist. Hassan. Crypto journalist. Hassan. About author. Anas is a crypto-native journalist and SEO writer with over 5 years of writing experience covering blockchain, crypto, DeFi, and emerging tech. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated. September 1, 2025. Solana validators overwhelmingly support the SIMD-0326 Alpenglow consensus upgrade with 99.6% approval. The revolutionary consensus mechanism would replace TowerBFT with a direct voting system, reducing block finality from 12.8 seconds to as low as 100 to 150 milliseconds while achieving Web 2 level performance. Validators rally behind historic consensus transformation. Voting began on August 27 across epochs 840 to 842, with 149.3 million SOL voting in favor compared to just 592,000 SOL opposing the proposal. Current participation stands at 36.9% of the total supply, with 459 validators casting ballots across stake levels, ranging from small operators to major liquid staking protocols. The Alpenglow upgrade introduces Voter, a lightweight voting protocol that eliminates on-chain vote transactions through cryptographic signature aggregation. Validators would exchange votes directly using a 20+20 resilience model, allowing the network to operate even with 20% adversarial nodes and an additional 20% of unresponsive nodes. Major staking providers, including Jito, Marinade, and Blaze, recorded strong yes votes, while individual validators across stake ranges from 100,000 SOL to over 1 million SOL support the transition. The proposal requires 2/3 majority approval with a 33% quorum threshold, including abstentions. Revolutionary architecture targets sub-second block finality. Alpenglow represents a fundamental departure from Solana's proof of history and TowerBFT mechanisms, addressing performance limitations that impose long finality delays without formal safety guarantees. The new architecture operates through discrete time slots with randomized, verifiable leader selection managing consecutive windows. Leaders collect transactions into blocks, split them into intermediate slices and smaller shreds, and initially distribute them via the existing turbine protocol. Future updates will replace the turbine with a more efficient rotor system, which will require separate SIMD approval for enhanced bandwidth optimization. Moreover, off-chain voting eliminates current on-chain vote transaction requirements, removing significant bandwidth overhead, transaction fees, and processing costs. Validators cast exactly 1 vote per slot, with conflicting votes being detectable and participation failures resulting in reward exclusion. The validator admission ticket mechanism requires a 1.6 SOL payment per epoch for participation, with fees burned to offset inflation. The upfront cost replaces direct voting transaction fees, representing 80% of existing on-chain voting expenses. Technically, the protocol aims to achieve consensus latency that matches Web 2 performance standards while strengthening the security posture with new techniques. Governance evolution drives validator consensus amid technical concerns. While the voting is going smoothly, the community debate centers on the economic implications and implementation strategy. While some validators express strong support for simplifications, which could save months of addressing TowerBFT edge cases, others were more cautious. As a result, they suggest alternative VAT models which include pro rata distribution based on active stake or tiered fees, ranging from 0.5 to 5 SOL per epoch. Primarily, technical concerns focus on transaction expiration policies without proof of history, validator performance tracking through off-chain voting, and the lack of detailed testing and deployment plans. Speaking with Cryptonews, Sean Young, chief analyst at MEXC Research, emphasized the strategic significance of the upgrade. The potential 100x speed improvement could redefine Layer 1 blockchain performance, making Solana attractive for high-frequency applications, payments, and large-scale decentralized finance infrastructure, Young noted. Young highlighted the growing institutional backing, with over $1.7 billion locked in corporate treasuries, and potential SOL ETF approvals creating structural demand. As a result, he projects that SOL could reach $215 by the end of September and $250 by the end of Q4, provided successful implementation without technical disruptions. The upgrade follows previous governance evolution, including the rejected SIMD-0226 dynamic inflation proposal, which failed to receive supermajority approval despite initial institutional support. Current voting mechanics utilize an adapted Jito-Merkle distributor tool to collect stake weights and distribute tokens across yes, no, and abstain addresses. Participation patterns reveal broad validator support across stake levels, with smaller validators showing similar approval rates to major institutional operators. Raoul Pal's prediction, reported today, of 4 billion crypto users by 2030 provides a broader context for infrastructure upgrades like Alpenglow. The former hedge fund manager forecasts that the crypto market capitalization will surpass $100 trillion by 2032, driven by the need for scalable blockchain performance to support debasement and adoption. However, critics question the reliability of his wallet-based user metrics, noting that single users often maintain multiple addresses. Nonetheless, the successful implementation of the Alpenglow consensus upgrade could trigger other blockchains to also optimize for performance and scalability, thereby supporting billions of users through sub-second transaction finality and reduced operational costs. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. ChatGPT predicts the price of XRP, Cardano and Dogecoin by the end of 2025. BlackRock offloads millions in BTC after weekly buys, market manipulation, or routine rebalance. China's DeepSeek AI predicts the price of XRP, Avalanche and Dogecoin by the end of 2025. Trump to launch $40 billion WLFI token. September 1 XRP price prediction. Expectations of a Fed rate cut could push Ripple's price up by $10. Insiders recommend fine mining's XRP contracts. Press releases. XRP holders gain new opportunities every day through blockchain cloud mining. Price analysis. Ethereum price prediction. Joseph Lubin confident in a 100x rally and a BTC flippening. 1 day ago, by Arslan Butt. Bitcoin news. Why is crypto down today? September 1, 2025. 11 hours ago, by Seed Fatal Pazik. Best crypto to buy now in September 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 5 days ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in September 2025. Top new crypto coins. 3 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. 12 best crypto presales to invest in 2025. Presale crypto list. 12 hours ago, by Alan Draper. 15 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in September 2025. 11 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 15 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 10 hours ago, by Elijah Rankovich. What is the next crypto to explode in 2025? 4 days ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 15 hours ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. 3 days ago, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. Will ETH bounce back? April 2, 2025, by Ben Beto.